There's so much light here, light and space, the sun so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above. A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Brave sailor beware, 'cause the biggin's a brewin', mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, from west wayward western blow, where tribesman is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the skies, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair, and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
Toe the line! I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. The lure of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea, why that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton gets mad, how the waves will buck, rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
Do you hear that?
Please, my lord, enough seafaring. We've got to get you back to court, so you can honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom? All of his treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this? Not when you got the sun and the moon to light our way. Or this? No thanks, I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common to me. They're free. Truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again! We ought to be heading back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed, we should.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice into the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for 'em, lad, or you'll go to your ruin. Mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel. There you are.
Flounder,
Whoa. Freaky.
what's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure. We're not scared of sharks. Or boats. Or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you?
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross! Blah! No way! But if I was?
Hey, guess what I found today? I found it floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say. Look! Isn't it the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed, check. Altitude, check. Landing gear, check. Hello, Ariel. How you doing, kid?
I know just who to ask. Hey, Scuttle, look what we found today.
Ooh, what is it?
We were hoping you'd know.
Oh, this is rare, ridiculously rare, and insisting condition.
What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
Dinglehopper.
Yes, commonly used in saloons of the beauty variety. Humans, they like to wear their hair in tails. Pony, pig, or duck, it's all the same to him. A primp here and a twirl there and foiling. You got yourself a pompadourable. And it's all thanks to.
The Dinglehopper.
I'll sell you $4 sand for it.
Oh, Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, out in the open sea you won't get more than a few clams. But I'm prepared to
I'm
offer...
not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
Then how's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. If I can just find it. Aha! A banded, bulbous, snuff-blacked, second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. I ain't just blowing smoke. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous, horrific.
Oh no, the concert. Oh my gosh, my father's gonna kill me.
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
You change your mind and you want to sell, you call me first, you hear?
Folk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail, King Triton!
And so it's time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies,
Presenting the court composer, Horatio Thelonious Ignatius Crustaceous Sebastian.
Morning to y'all.
So tell us, what have you in store?
Oh, I got a special song just for the occasion. And it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this one for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel, such a voice that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such magnificent singing since
Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
you're gonna be a proud papa, you'll see. If only she'd show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Adrena, Arista, Athena, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana, and then there is the youngest in her musical debut, our 7th little sister. We're presenting her to you to sing a song. Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel.
again, child.
Ariel, where in the name of Poseidon is that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she's gonna be the death of me. Swimming when she should be singing.
If I'd had that solo, this never would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say, give her the hook.
Fish puns? Aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answers as Candace tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel, Andrina's smarter, Alana's sweeter, Atina's older, and Adela... Let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
What have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was that too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your pappy's trident at me.
Oops. Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Forgive me, Daddy, I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I simply forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And no, thanks to you and the laughing stock of the entire kingdom.
We gave up a date with the whale of a guy.
I don't sing back up for anybody.
Well, Mom loved me best.
But she's gone.
All right, that's enough. Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going on and...
Seagull? Seagull? You went up to the surface again.
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
They're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest. And so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to take care of myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're ever swimming to the surface. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch, and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me, and I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian. And so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
No, sire. It's difficult, sure, but you got to toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every dog paddle,
or every side stroke.
her every dive.
And you're just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher on the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep,
Beauty of the brine.
you should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday! Holiday, my blowhole! It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think your very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you into exile of a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
Banishing you to the shadowy depths of a serpentine sea.
All right. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me, ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Lost to Oasis guilt, a magic shell. Used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, holding the spells and hexes, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, so I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool. I left her spinning around. Daughters 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me.
Aww.
But it didn't bring me down. Oh no.
No.
It was sad that when Dad caught that rare and very lethal flu.
So true.
For you.
Boo-hoo.
With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton! So much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, a son, still age 1, but I figured, so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew.
He grew
And grew.
and grew. He grew into you know who.
Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every lake, every ocean, every pond, every puddle. So now, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it is time that I take revenge. Revenge on what he loves the most. Oh, now he has a child.
Sweet.
Rather wild. And she has him wrapped around her flimsy little finger. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Bait he can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose. Daddy's little angel.
Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy.
So smart.
The key to his heart.
Ruiner as it were, it'll rip them apart.
Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from a pro.
Just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I
Daddy's
know.
little angel.
Yes, indeed, I
Daddy's
know.
little angel. La 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 la.
Ariel!
He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I don't feel at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't a place you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm still in love, but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
You're very sweet, Flounder. Daddy's never even met a human yet. he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind.
Sebastian,
What is all this?
just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, if your poor father knew about this
Oh,
place.
please, you're not going to tell him. Oh, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Ariel, for my sake as well as your own, it's time you focused on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day. And perhaps you can take up an instrument. Something ladylike. A harp, a ship. Why, yes, a nice harp made out of driftwood decorated with mother of pearl. Right, listen. Ariel! Ah, somebody's got to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Stow the mainsail.
Fasten the hatches.
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, so you'd be worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
That's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their colonels get caught in the rigging and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire? Is that a prerequisite?
Well, sure, if we go sailing. Where am I gonna find her, Grisby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Scuttle, shh. They'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me?
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On this stuff, sure. But egads, the sight of them. Those broad shoulders, that square jawline, and 2 eyeballs the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsy. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. It's right Ban the hackers than ever below deck and quickly take away.
Ariel, the altitude's going haywire!
Scuttle, careful!
Ariel!
Oh, good heavens! Don't worry, Grimsby, I'll get you home safely! Eric!
It's hard to tell. I can't make out a heartbeat.
Oh no, Scuttle, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I will be part of your world.
Eric!
Quick draw before it divulge!
Oh boy, somebody, anybody, get away, you filthy bird! Eric, oh Eric, you just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me from the surf, and she was singing.
There, now. You took a terrible tumble.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
It's the sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her, and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. A night of sleep, you'll be good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales.
No, she was real.
Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be
pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the fall. Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf.
You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase, face it. She's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane?
Is it water on the brain?
What has got her bothered so?
It's the band.
Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bells.
I think she's even wearing brand new shells. She's in love.
And it's the
She's in
girls
love.
of 10 or 9. Glory be, Lord above. Got to be, she's in love. Hey, Flounder, have you noticed anything weird lately about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's moody as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. You slip right up and tap her. She lays there like a lox. As sure as dogfish bites, something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she swoons, and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side, that glow.
Oh no, she's in love. She's in love. See her hips, how they swish.
Well, don't you wonder who's in love? See her dance.
She's in love. She's in love. See her blush, see her grin. Got to be love.
She's in.
Yo, and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing. It's clear as H2O.
She's one hot one and sinker. Crashed out.
Switched on.
Worked up, far gone.
Knocked down. In deep, that's it.
She's in love.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Plain to see. No mistake. Look at those moonbeams in her way. Obvious what they must be symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah.
Ariel! Oh, Ariel! That sister of yours is slippery as an eel. Where's she swum off to now? I gotta find her before her daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
That girl has fallen head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder, tell us. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anyone else. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since you started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you just didn't say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them.
A real human? The two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be wrecked.
Standing outside of her species? Thanks, Flounder. You're a real angelfish.
What all around you, child? And you're still going to play with fire?
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks, and to what end?
I vow to find her, and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless of eligible young women from far and wide.
I knew it.
To sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset on that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes. Why, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed, we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can sense her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
There you are. A human. You fell in love with a human.
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy? Happy because you're grown plumb crazy now? You got to get your head out of the clouds and back into the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did, as hard as I try to fit in. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Child, down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround ya. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as up through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in the hole. The fish in the hole is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry,
guess who gon' be on the plate? Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
Nobody beats us, fry us and eat us in fricassee.
Under the sea,
we want the land most of the book. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles like Mr. Bubbles under the sea.
Mr. Bubbles under the sea, oh, under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
Sure life is sweet, we got a beat naturally.
Under the sea,
even a sturgeon and rain. Girl, it's time to play.
We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea.
The newt played the flute, the cop played the harp, the bass played the bass, and they sound the drum. The bass played the brass, the chop played the tongue. The fluke is a duke of soul. The ray, he can play the links on the strings. The trout warping out the blackfish, he sings the spells and the sprite. They know where it's at, and all that blowfish blow. Caught in a rug under the sea. Easy to smell ya, know how to wear ya. That's why it's hard to under the water. Yeah, we in love, down in the mud, under the sea. Station band here. Each of us now, you know how to wear ya. That's why you thought under the water. Yeah, we knock you down in the muck ya. Under the sea, child. That's what I'm talking about. You good? Ariel, hello.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
She slipped away. You just missed her.
To think she'd betray her own family this way. Turn her back on her own kind.
Oh, she can't help it, sire.
I raised her myself, and now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where's she hiding?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
Think this belonged to him once. He held this in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy, just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
That's enough. Leave us. You too, Sebastian. So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to.
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks, spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't prove that.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them. I won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish, the debris that sullies our waters. This is where you belong.
You don't understand.
For once, just listen, will you? That savage brute would kill you in the world above.
He's not a barbarian.
So try the same old song. I'll have you grounded till next year. Am I clear? Don't go near that world above.
I'm not a child anymore.
No? Have you lost your senses? He's a human. You're a mermaid.
It doesn't matter.
I'm still the king here. My word is law. This filth you bring here is the final straw. And push, my daughter, has come to shove. I'll make you obey till you do as I say. I don't care, come what may, but I'll keep you away from that cruel, harsh, cold, vile world above. Never again, Ariel. Never again.
Daddy, no.
Ariel.
He ruined all my things. My human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, then he would never.
Child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single thing I own, but he can't break me.
But you just might break his heart.
And you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I pray you wake up from this madness, and soon you're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, would love me as I am instead of how he wish I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes, I hate him, God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give for
serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child,
Poor child,
so tragic.
so misunderstood.
Dear child,
Sad child,
life's looking
shall we say?
not good.
No.
Poor Rose and worry.
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
Can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
Ursula?
Close your dreams.
Father says she's wicked and hateful.
She'll grant your prayers.
I have to go.
Cast a
A
charm.
tiny spell.
Why the alarm?
No one will tell.
No one will care. Sweet child, dear child.
Poor child.
Sad child will bring you to her lair right now. That in half a sec, your prince and you are reconciled together.
Forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child. Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense! We're family.
Then why did my father banish you?
Oh, the ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand you.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Ah, yes, this prince fellow. It's quite the catch. The answer's simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child, it's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repented, seen the light and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls. So sad, so true. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls. It's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, baby kings. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a quid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Oh, nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery hell-soaked lair. Liars! Don't you just love them? Of course, there is one more thing, darling. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
Oh, I'm not asking for much. Well, only, your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry. I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father. This was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it?
father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die! Oh, please. It's a bubble. A vessel for your voice. Trust me, your vibrato, legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound in here.
But if I don't have my voice, then how can I ever...
Well, you'll have your looks. Your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land is much preferred for ladies not to say a word. After all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on. They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you wanna cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I've got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. So how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, then I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Well, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2...
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Larynxus, nevitis, and maxillaryngitis. Larynxus, lasitis, and maxillaryngitis. La voce to me. Now sing. Sing your voice over to me. Swim for your life, human child!
you got beach. Something's different. Don't tell me. Let me decipher it for myself. Put those down. Aha! It's your hairdo. You've been using the dingle hopper.
She got legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
See? Not a sound.
Hurts me to say it, Dad, but that was a lousy swap.
Oh, what would a father say? Oh, I tell you what a father say. Father say's gonna kill himself a crab, that's what he'd say.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
Get the prince to fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to... I mean, he's got to kiss her.
You wanna snare the prince? Well, you gotta learn the graceful way of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Of course she will. Come on now, Upsy Daisy. What's this? You giving up so soon? It's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption, a can-do kind of altitude. Take it from a gull who knows. Now look at me, you see this face, and tomes of beauty, I'm a basket case. But as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there. Yet although perhaps it makes no sense, I strut myself with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zam and the zow and the yaddle, waddle, waddle. That's why I walk with a whittle in my waddle. Cause once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? Why, there's no such word.
Sure there is, right in the dictionary between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe me, I have seen it work miracles. So with the bip and the bap and the bop-bop-boo, you can flip any flat till your wish comes true. It's it, it's a tap, it's something that you believe. Cause with the stickers and the zaggers and the scissors, there ain't nothing in the key. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't be negative. Then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. Cause sure you'll trip and make mistakes, but you got what it takes. Whoa! Whoa! Follow me. Come on, come on. Go let that positivity, can't bank on positivity. So let that positivity, who's telling me? Positivity. What is it? Positivity. Positivity. Word for.
Shoot! Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Have we met? Yes, of course. Please, I've been searching for you everywhere. You must tell me, what is your name? Excuse me? You don't speak English? Sore throat? I'm sorry. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? Are you hurt? Do you need help? Whoa! A bit dizzy, aren't you? I got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now. The palace isn't far from here.
Bravo, bravo, Ariel! Way to reel him in!
This is gonna get me in real hot water.
What a crab! And now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can do. So let that positivity work for you.
Have you found her yet?
We've searched everywhere, and we found no trace of your daughter.
So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sire. I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And if she never comes back, and I'm forced to sing her solo,
Don't call us. We won't rest, Papa. Not until she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
Les poissons, les poissons. How I love les poissons. Don't you jump into so little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I put out their bones. Ça mais oui, ça c'est toujours délice. Les poissons, les poissons. With a cleaver, I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside, then I save it up pride. Cause I love little fishes, don't you? It's something for tempting the palate. Prepared in that classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet. Then you slash the scene with a belly of slime. Then you rub some sardine. Cause that makes it taste nice. C'est de l'air dans les mistoines. Sacre bleu. What is this? How on earth could I miss so sweet little succulent crab? Relemos, you belong. Sauce with some flour, I think just a dash. And I'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. And you'll surely be lucky you are. Cause it's gonna be hot. Ooh la la la, it's my big couvert pot. Tout est mon poisson. Au revoir.
Child washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps a horrible shipwreck, but we'll never know the truth.
She won't speak. Not a single solitary word. We must make her look presentable.
Getting your strength back, dearie?
I still can't help but wonder, what is she thinking? I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Shall we open the window?
Yes. Good morning, dearie.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid, maybe. Look over here. Could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing round, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed, wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, something beyond my wildest dreams.
Come along, dearie.
Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound, just keeps on gawking.
Weird how she's not talking.
Look at her stare, like he mischosen like this to stay for dinner.
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat,
One-sided, if even that.
And young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, they'll savor some quiet.
I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed, wow, just look, it's really me here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe, and oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would be enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed, and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please here. Marvels galore, and even more. Gee, did I mention he's here? And who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Well, now look who's speechless. Hungry?
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Eric? Since we've dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He has to look across the table at my ugly mug.
A good night's sleep certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, Grim. Easy. My, isn't that unusual?
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Ah, it's the pipe. Can't say I blame you. It's an antique meerschaum from Dusseldorf. Yes, very amusing. She certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
Truly exquisite. Cream of la creme de la creme. You may ask, but what is it? It's a treat, it's a prize, a delectable treat. When I'm sure you love les bon appétit. Les poissons, ooh la la,
Say bonjour to our friends from the sea. Fish fillet,
Fish pate, fish flambe,
fish tartare.
It's
fish, how you say, jamboree?
Curry bass, fish glass, tuna melt.
If it's grilled, just think grilled goodly.
Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed, tossed in the blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish, like you wish to have dreamed.
And now for the grand finale, la pièce de resistance, a delicacy by golly you won't find in the restaurant. Did to tease your taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voila! Come here, you little crab! Ah!
Well, just look at the two of us. We're a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world. I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. What? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. A smile says just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Why, it's the way your feet smile. Or laugh. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on. Like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you and inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say, don't be afraid. Let go. Soon soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to speaking loud and clear. Our dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. Except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? I'm sorry. I haven't been myself recently. It's past midnight. I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Oh, to the frying pan, into the fire, the things I do for you, young lady. Now I know what you have to do. I shall march you right back home to your father. See, I can be miserable for the rest of your life. I got no backbone, it's true. All right, child, I'm in. You got to get a plan to get that prince to kiss you before it's too late. First, you got to bat your eyelashes like this. That's good. Then pucker your lips like this. You put those two things together, you got the boy in the palm of your hand. Now come, child, off to bed with you.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One night and they're already dining together.
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one more thing potent than my black magic.
The power of true love.
Teenage hormones. Seems the little tart is ought to play to start. Just one night and Princey Pooh is wallowing in bliss. Think what they will do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiots, go up and block that kiss!
Yes, you wretchedness.
In the meanwhile, her poor proud pap but he's wondering where his baby's been. Worried, sick, so upset, not happy. Soon he'll guess, oh then yes, all the fun'll begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt. Once my plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, then the girl will be mine. When she's had, then her dad will be caught on my line. One spell from the shell, and up to heaven they'll go.
No girls ever dared to join me out here before. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes, but not you. Beautiful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic and all this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
We've got just 24 hours left. He'll be married off and she'll be deep sixed.
We got to think of something, and quick.
Like what?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Oh, like candlelight and shampoo.
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And moonlight. There you see her.
Sha-la-la.
Sitting there across the way.
Sha-la-la.
She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. Don't take a word, not a single word. Come on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Look like the boy too shy. They gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, in that sun they didn't show to man. They gonna miss the man.
You know, I really want to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Alexandra? Annabelle? Bethany?
My name is
Ariel? Ariel? Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Now's your moment. Floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got the mood to bed. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it now. Go on, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't turn around and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, music plays. Do that, wow, wow.
Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning?
Underwater?
Must have been some crazy storm. Well, we have to get back to shore. It's my birthday tomorrow, and we're holding a contest. Grimsby wants to be married by sunset, or else.
Merciful Triton, I pray that you stay calm.
Where is she?
Oh, she'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, Your Greatness, and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came in, they took her straight to Ursula. And then she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and if the prince doesn't kiss her, then...
Her voice? She bartered away her voice to become human?
By sunset tomorrow, that girl could be giving up her very soul.
Her soul?
You know, to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I've settled things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Anything else you require before bedtime? Very well, then. Best catch 40 winks. Big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. Mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness? We mustn't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feelings that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The needs I can't declare, the wants I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day up on the shore. But that
Only if we're true, if only for a while. If only you would notice how I ache within my soul.
Where's that
Guess you never will. I guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so, oh, what I would
the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I do. I simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only knew?
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone. If only I could If I could turn back time, I'd change just one more day for that
Racing forward and our moment's almost past.
I'll try to understand.
It has to happen now.
I'd give my life up to make it happen.
I should have started listening to you.
How we wish that girl could have been there. If only and at the ball one will occur. Maybe you'll find that voice, but
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gathered today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most established voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will leave with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud am I not, plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not her voice. I'll know it the minute I hear it.
Listen to these, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything?
I'm a world's famous Carlotta. My vibrato is second to none. I'm a woman who's played on bravado. It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But her father rules all Prussia. She's richer than Midas. She's one of triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
You're gonna be the death of me. What am I to do? The sun is nearly set. Soon your birthday will be over. You must choose someone. Perhaps if we steal ourselves. Take another listen.
Ariel?
For heaven's sake, child. You mustn't.
Shh. Be quiet and listen.
Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child, poor lost child. I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to notice it.
But that's impossible. She didn't utter a sound.
No, that's funny. Because I heard every single note, as clear as a bell.
Could it be another contestant?
That's it! That's the voice!
This is most unexpected.
Well, tell her it's too late. The contest is over. What's going on? Hey, get away from her!
Why, look, such a gorgeous sunset! And on the third day, too! Time's up, you lose! I'm dragging you down, down, down to the depths where you belong! Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid!
Ariel!
Spend the rest of your days as her slave.
And plucking barnacles off of her back.
Ursula!
Brother darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human hungry.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless.
Unless?
There is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes, perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow, with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Well, which would you rather be? The king of the sea, or father to his little girl? The ocean belongs to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the trident and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shoal. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul. You guys look out!
She's got the shell.
Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice.
Give me back my
Spell is
shell.
broken. If it breaks, you die.
You believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous! And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind? Why, he's shameless. He'd even say that they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. murder my mother. Then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? All these years, I've been blaming them, but it was you!
Who? More? Why, I couldn't hurt a minnow!
Liar!
Ariel!
I'm so sorry, Daddy. I've caused you so much worry. Can you ever forgive me?
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans when all along...
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know. I've seen it.
Even when I couldn't. I'm proud of you, Ariel. Your mother would have been too. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please?
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I have found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel?
Oh, Eric.
It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who is this?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty, I've at last found someone to make me eager to seize my future and claim my birthright as king. And if I slip out to sea sometime, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be right by my side, keeping us both on track. With your permission, sire, I'd like to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
My permission. Ariel can speak for herself.
Oh, yes, Eric.
If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so. If only you could know.
Tall tales and superstition, eh, Greg?
So that's truly the king of the sea, and she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Goodness, no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.
And now at last, love has surpassed each tribulation.